Stop everything you're doing right now and pay attention. What if I told you that Nikola Tesla, the genius who changed the world, created something capable of bending time, something so powerful that even today the government and skeptics don't want you to know about it? Yes, they've been trying to hide this secret for over a century, but today, here, you'll gain access to information no one has ever dared to reveal. And stay until the end, because I'm going to give you an incredible gift that will completely change the way you see history and the future. Before we continue, I want to know where you're watching this video from. Leave your city or country in the comments. I want to see how far this knowledge is reaching. Skeptics will say, it's impossible, that it's just theory. But you're about to discover the truth they don't want you to see. Get ready, because what comes next will challenge everything you believe about science, time, and reality itself. Nikola Tesla wasn't just an inventor. He was a visionary ahead of his time, someone capable of seeing possibilities no one else could even imagine. From an early age, Tesla demonstrated an extraordinary mind, capable of creating solutions to problems that, to this day, defy modern science. He not only invented alternating current, which transformed the way the world consumes electricity, but also conceived machines and technologies that seemed straight out of science fiction films. Among his best-known creations are the induction motor, the Tesla transformer, and the foundations for wireless power transmission. But Tesla also delved into projects so advanced that they were considered too dangerous or impossible for his contemporaries to comprehend. Some of these projects were censored, erased from history, or even destroyed, and the few surviving records still raise more questions than answers. And this is where the mystery truly begins. Among his creations was an invention so revolutionary that it could change human history forever. A machine that, according to reports and theories, had the power to alter time itself, open doors to the future, and defy the laws we believe to be immutable. Few dared to speak about it, but what Tesla discovered with this machine remains a secret that many try to keep hidden to this day. Nikola Tesla's many mysterious inventions. One of the most fascinating and most secret is what scholars and theorists call the Tesla time machine. According to reports and theories, this creation was no ordinary machine. It was capable of manipulating the very fabric of time, something that, to this day, defies all known science. Simply put, experts who studied Tesla's notebooks and sketches believe the machine operated through extremely powerful magnetic fields. These fields, when properly calibrated, could generate temporal vibrations, distorting the perception of time and perhaps allowing jumps between past, present, and future. In other words, Tesla was attempting to create a way to alter or even travel through time. But don't think this is just theory. Several accounts from people who came into contact with Tesla's prototypes or experiments describe strange phenomena. Objects disappearing for moments, unexplained flashing lights, and even changes in the wall clock, which seemed to slow down or speed up for no apparent reason. An engineer who worked with Tesla reportedly stated that when activating one of the machines, the air seemed to vibrate and time around us seemed to bend as if it were alive. Conceptual images and animations by experts show a device combining giant coils, crystals, and complex electric motors, radiating energy that no one at the time could measure or comprehend. Tesla's time machine, therefore, was not just fiction. It was an attempt to touch the limits of reality itself, and even with all this evidence, few dared speak about it. Why? Because what Tesla was trying to discover threatened to change human understanding of time and the universe, something that, for many, was too dangerous to reveal. What happened to Tesla's time machine? This is one of the greatest mysteries that still challenges historians, scientists, and secret hunters around the world. Some believe that Tesla's most revolutionary invention was never lost by accident, but rather deliberately hidden by powerful forces that didn't want humanity to have access to this knowledge. Theories point to secret government agencies confiscating Tesla's experiments shortly before he publicly revealed his discoveries. Documents indicate that some of his notes mysteriously disappeared, and parts of his laboratories were broken into, looted, or even destroyed. Some researchers claim this was all done to ensure that what could be humanity's greatest discovery remained buried and out of reach of the public. Furthermore, many of Tesla's original notebooks were censored or classified as secret, making it even more difficult to reconstruct his experiments. Burned files, erased records, and accounts of missing witnesses make it impossible to know exactly what he accomplished with this machine. Some experts believe that if the technology had been left free, the world could have advanced decades or even centuries toward a future we can't yet imagine. The suspense is almost unbearable. What happened to the machine that could bend time? Where is it now? Was it destroyed forever, hidden somewhere by secret governments? Or was Tesla able to test its power in a way no one has ever witnessed? Every lost clue, every erased document deepens the mystery and makes you wonder, what has humanity lost and will never recover? Or can it still recover? Beyond lost documents and conspiracy theories, there are disturbing reports from people claiming to have witnessed unexplained phenomena in areas near Nikola Tesla's laboratories. Witnesses speak of time jumps, moments when clocks seem to slow down or speed up incomprehensibly, and their perception of time became strangely distorted. Some have even claimed to feel like they were in two places at once, as if the flow of time itself had been interrupted or altered. But the phenomena aren't limited to time. Objects on tables or shelves would mysteriously disappear, only to reappear minutes or hours later in different locations with no explanation. Reports of strange lights, electrical hums, and vibrations in the air further compound the mystery, suggesting that Tesla wasn't just working with electricity, he was manipulating reality itself. Some scholars argue that these events can be interpreted as a connection between science and spirituality, a space where familiar physical laws begin to bend, giving way to phenomena that defy human logic. If true, Tesla's experiments not only tested new technologies, but also touched the unknown, exploring frontiers that still seem forbidden today. Each account, even if unproven, increases the fascination and urgency to uncover the truth. What if Tesla truly managed to control aspects of time and reality? What secrets are still hidden, waiting to be revealed to the world? If you think Tesla was just a brilliant inventor, prepare to delve into a world of secrets that challenge everything you believe. Some scholars and theorists claim Tesla predicted the internet, artificial intelligence, and perhaps even time travel. He was so ahead of his time that his most advanced ideas seemed like science fiction to anyone at the time, and to many, even today. And this is where the dark side of the story comes in. Why did so many of Tesla's experiments, documents, and inventions disappear? The government didn't want us to know. They feared that Tesla's knowledge could change the entire world order, challenging systems of power, energy monopolies, and even the political structures of the time. Everything that could radically transform human life was being hidden, controlled, and in some cases, destroyed. Some bolder theorists go even further. Some claim that Tesla had contact with secret societies, groups that possess ancient knowledge and technologies that humanity is not yet ready to comprehend. Others suggest that he received inspiration from alien sources, knowledge that came from beyond Earth, something so advanced that it seemed impossible by human standards. Imagine for a moment a man alone, working in his laboratory, trying to reveal the secrets of the universe, while powerful forces did everything they could to silence him. Every report, every omission from history, every classified document only deepens the mystery. What did Tesla really discover? How much of modern technology, or even our future, was already being shaped by his inventions before we were even aware of it? And while you're thinking about it, remember, every detail of this story may be much closer to reality than any skeptic dares admit. Now, imagine for a moment the scenarios that might have unfolded if Tesla's time machine had actually been used. What if he had been able to fully test its power? What would the world be like today if humanity had access to this advanced technology before the development of large-scale electricity, the internet, or artificial intelligence? Perhaps entire wars would never have happened. Perhaps crises and catastrophes would have been avoided, and the way we live, learn, and connect with one another would have been completely different. But is that just a possibility? Or did Tesla leave us clues about how the future might unfold if we learned to understand his inventions and discoveries? And here's the point few realize. Tesla didn't just invent machines. He taught us lessons about time, energy, and human consciousness. He wanted to teach us that the future is not fixed. It is malleable, shaped by knowledge, the courage to explore the unknown, and an understanding of the laws that govern reality. Every technological advancement we see today, every theory that challenges traditional physics, could be just the tip of the iceberg of what Tesla already imagined over a century ago. And the question that remains is a disturbing one. What if there are still hidden secrets waiting to transform us completely? Tesla opened the door to the future, but we still don't know what he truly found on the other side. His experiments, his machines, and his secrets remain shrouded in mystery, leaving questions that may never have definitive answers. And now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Tesla's time machine still exists? What secrets might it hold? And who will have access to them in the future? Comment below and share your opinion. I want to see how far this knowledge spreads from city to city, from country to country. And remember, if you've stuck around this far, you're about to receive an incredible gift that will reveal even more secrets and information about Tesla, his inventions, and what might be behind it all. Stay tuned, because what you discover could completely change the way you view time, science, and human history itself.